Give us that space, and Governor Sakaja has been extremely supportive. He's been here. He's so proud of this project. We've got a lot of things that still need to be delivered by the county, which we've explained to you. So we're hoping to have this place ready within this year or latest mid-January, right? And we're looking for sponsors, so we'll be coming out and talking to a lot of people because we'll need sponsors. We've got the building and we need sponsors for furnishings, so we'll be approaching a lot of the private sector to help us out, a lot of civil society to help us out. But it's going to be a safe space for abused women, men, children. And we also hope that when we reach a low level of abused survivors, then we will have a space to do causes and we bring people who are drug users together and we're able to counsel them together, or we bring people with mental health challenges. This is a man that has seen us through a lot of challenges, right? He came in halfway through when we realized that there were lots of challenges, but those are in the past. So long as you have a challenge and you can solve it. So Nicholas is the Work Secretary from Public Works, and he has got a team as we work towards finishing, but he's also seen us through a lot of hurdles. It took Aisha Juma to come in. We just thought everybody who's PWD will be occupied on the ground floor. And when Aisha Juma came in, Aisha Juma, when she came in, she said, no, that is discriminatory. Then we realized, how will they get to the dining room? Because the dining room is on the lower deck. Yeah. So it brought the issue of the lift. We had to do a variation and do a second part of the contract because there were lots of omissions on the first part. But all in all, so long as we deliver a high value product to the government, good use of taxpayers' money, right, and a space that is going to be safe for everyone that needs it, because this will be the first government-owned, run safe space, and so we're very proud of this project. So Nicholas, say something. Are we going to deliver this project end of middle of January or end of December?
Yeah, we are working to hand towards that. One thing the contractor is putting in a lot of effort. The promise of payment as soon as possible,
yes,
I'm sure it will deliver. The only thing I want to give with the county government, you are part of that landscaping and the retaining walls. If you do that, then it will be okay.
Yeah,
because without those ones, we will not be go far.
Yeah.
Once you do that, you'll be able to move in
and you know what is so sad? I think we need to bring the Kenya Power and Lighting Boards and find out why are we not getting electricity. We need 3-phase so that the water borehole can work, and we also need water. It's a shame that the contractor has had to buy water to build this building. It costs a lot of money. Yeah. Oris, kuja hapa. Oris, so this is our contractor. Oris, how old are you? Are you a youth? Or how old are you?
32 years.
32, yeah, he's a youth. Okay, 32.
Yes,
all right, so I have taught this man quality. I think the next, anybody wants to contract him now, he's good. Because he's learned how to deliver, I'm OCD, so he's learned how to deliver quality, equal size steps, etc. But Oris, we're proud of you. All right, and we're going to be so proud when the president comes and launches this facility, and you are going to be the young Kenyan contractor. We had many contractors that bid for this job. He won, and he won also the second phase. And for me, it's a young Kenyan contractor. Tell us a bit about your space. How did you get into construction, and what do you feel about this project? Have we driven you up the wall?
It's very challenging, but to me, I get a good opportunity to learn more and to be so experienced in the field due to challenges, because the more you get challenges, is more you harden to overcome the challenges. So to me, I'm proud of it, and I support you to stand with me in some hard difficulties, challenges. But on my end, I really appreciate your support.
Now, when Ori started doing this project, and we felt he's done phase 1, we really wanted him to get phase 2, because he's also had people in his family who've gone through abuse. So it became very personal to him when he realized what exactly he's building, a safe space for women, children, and men who suffer abuse. So it became personal. So I'm sure he's putting a lot of love into the building. And so when can we say we're going to deliver it? End of November, if you get all the money? Will we deliver it in December or January, based on if the money comes in next week?
Maybe by December we'll be off this side, everything will be ready.
By December, so we're looking forward to this safe space being opened. Please convey our gratitude to Governor Sakaja.
I will.
And everything that is done. We're really looking forward to finishing this project with you.
Okay.
I think they've got challenges now in figuring out how to get the elevator. I've told Oris that he better get the toilets and the showers in so that when we want to use them on tours we can. The next visit will be somewhere towards the end of November, where we'll bring the advisor the advisor of the president on gender matters to come and visit. We wanted to bring her when we've got a sample room and we've got the toilets done and a few of the things done.
Yeah.
So electricity and water. Our biggest challenges. So if you can handle that for us, because we need that. He's going to pay, but we need the application lodged. They need the title deed, and you got the home nearby, so they have electricity, and the borehole is perfect. It just needs to be re-engineered and put the 3-phase. Otherwise, we're grateful. So Charity, Jared, come and say something before we wrap up, because you're part of the team. And we've got a QS here. I'll mix it. We've got James, who is the architect, who's come on board. We've got Eric, who is the engineer, who's going to get me a lift very soon. And we've got Michael, who is the QS, who's going to make sure that we don't go over budget and we swing things around, yeah? So this is the chair of NGAF. Wrap up, what do you feel about the project so far?
My name is Jared Aminga. I'm the chairman Nairobi County NGAF, and I come from Embakasi South constituency. For us, Nairobi committee, this is a passionate project for us, because where we come from, Nairobi, most of the residents are in slums, and these cases are most rampant in the slums, and you find the survivors and victims have no safe space where they can run to. So we are passionate about this project, and we are really looking forward for the launch of the project.
Charity? No, let people see your face. Okay, so this is Charity. She likes to be in the background. NGAF is a government fund, and a government fund, I'm just a patron. I give direction after listening to what Nairobians are saying. So Nairobians talked about a safe space run and operated by government. So we're doing it holistically, right from the call center to the police station to here. And Charity is the AIE holder, so she's the one who gets the money after she's got an approval from the board by putting out a project. So when we tell her what we want, she then puts a proposal, the board approves. Our CEO has been here before, our chair from NGAF has been here before, and so has our CS of Gender, Aisha Juma, she's been here, and the PS has also been here. And the PS of Public Works has also been here. And I oversight Public Works because I'm in the Housing Committee. So Charity is the AIE holder. She makes sure that the money is paid on time. We're having a bit of challenges, but I think we've got the money now. We just need the approval from the CEO. So Charity, tell us about this project. And you've done so many projects in NGAF, but this is your main one.
Yeah, my name is Charity. I'm the county coordinator from NGAF Nairobi County. This is one of the projects that we treasure. It is a project that we are looking forward to help so many Nairobians, not only Nairobians, it's Kenyans as a whole. We've come a long way making mistakes, correcting them, but we are learning, all of us, Public Works, NGAF, all of us as a team, we are learning, and we are so proud of this project. We can't wait for when we will finish it and see the survivors being hosted here and staying comfortable here. We will have accomplished. We are looking forward. Thank you.
All right, so Alanshi and I had a date, and I told her, come and have a look at this space. So I'm so glad that you just made it. We haven't taken you everywhere, but just for this floor, these are rooms. These are counseling rooms or game rooms. This is where the lounge that they will sit in, and in the evening, we have counseling rooms there. That's the center room. But everywhere around, you've got showers, toilets, rooms for anyone who's abused, whether it's a male, female, children, PWDs. The facility is basically lower ground floor and first floor. So we're on the first floor right now. Yeah, but we'll come back again in November because when I come back, we'll come back and have a tour because by then they'll have some rooms already done, right? But you can sponsor a room, all right? We're looking for people who can sponsor a room. Sponsoring a room means furnishing a room. So we're looking for sponsors for the kitchen, for the dining, for the laundries. We'll talk to LG for the laundries or Samsung, and the TVs, so that we can basically give it fully equipped. We're going to be looking for the private sector to also come in, but first we want to create the first room so they can come in and have a look at it. You remember what happened in Endarasha? You had a fire and then you didn't have a grown-up. Here we have matrons on every floor. Okay. Councillors, matrons. This will be run by Nairobi County. We got this land through Nkananu, right? Mm-hmm. Initially, when we wanted this land, it caused such a big fight because there were people in the Nairobi County who already subdivided it and taken it from the road all the way down. And so when I decided I wanted this space because there's a police station nearby, it became such a big issue. But then when Nkananu came and we managed to cancel the division, we managed to get this land. Yeah, so we're really proud that government land is being used to serve the people of Nairobi. So we're in partnership with Nairobi County. We're giving them a full-fledged building and hopefully set a standard in terms of furnishing, and we continue furnishing as we go. Yeah.
But hopefully also you can still run it.
No, GAF doesn't have recurring expenditure. So what happens is we build and then we hand over to the county. And the county then receives this asset from GAF, which is a safe space asset, and they have to run it. And you know, this thing will fail if the governor doesn't provide money for it. But they've passed sexual offences laws. They've also made sure that they've provided for, they did the parking area. So they're committed, and the perimeter wall was their responsibility. So they're going to put the money and the staff here. And we're hoping that when we don't have, even when we have abused people, you can bring mentally challenged people for a camp, and they live here and they get taught. You can bring drug users,
Yes.
and you can also bring the physically disabled. You've got six wings, and they all somehow you can block one wing from the other. We're working on how to figure that out. Yeah, and then basically it will serve in a holistic space for healing. Yeah.
Yes. But now let me say this. This is very special because I doubt whether even in Africa we have something like this.
Yeah, it's the biggest.
And so for us to say we shall lead it to the county, would rather go and amend the GAF law that when you have a safe house, any of the women reps, because each of you are building those safe houses, there is a small percentage of taking care of electricity, water, and the small nitty-gritties, the same way we've done with CDF where there is environment, you need to pick.
So when you give a school on CDF to a school, when you build a school, do you
Yeah.
get involved in the running of the school and the electricity, the water, the whatever? We
No,
can't
but
do
this
that.
is not a school.
No, this is a safe space, but the thing
This
is
is a
that
very different thing where my worry is the same way counties just, if you ask me today where their rehabilitation center is and where their house in Rai is looking at right now, I know it will be in tatters.
Yeah.
And you can imagine putting in all, not just the
No,
resources,
I'll be here to kick
but
ass.
the mindset.
I
So
know.
for me, let us have something in GAF, which we just need to amend the law to allow it for taking care of all of those safe houses. The current expenditures of water, electricity, the key ones, which at one point you might find that the county can take care of other things, but will leave electricity and it will be cut.
No, I think we have an MOU, so the managing and running of the place is going to be done by the county. And I'll tell you one thing, Beatrice, let me tell you what, everybody has to do their function.
Yeah.
Our function is not to pay electricity bills for a construction that we've given to the county. They have electricity bills and they provide water. So at the end of the day, my main role and GAF's main role going forward is to make sure that we've left an integrated system where survivors have a space. And I'm sure Governor Sakaja has put the structures with his MCAs in place to make sure that they budget for this. And I'm so proud of them already. They've done their part. They've done the perimeter wall. They've done the parking. Electricity and water are going to be little. They're going to bring the staff here. We're going to have cooks. We're going to have security. We're going to have metrons. They're going to provide them. And you see they have the hospital facilities as well. So they're going to also provide the hospital facilities. Maybe what we can do is ask Kenya Power, right? Can you also tell us what do you do with your CSR? Something like this, Kenya Power can give it as a CSR. That's a part of a negotiation we can do. But I know that, I always believe that I'm the GAF patron today. Tomorrow it'll be someone else.
Yes.
We've got to trust and strengthen our structures so
Yeah.
that whoever is responsible for running this, which is the Nairobi County, because they've got the hotline, they've got the hospitals, and now they have the safe spaces, and they've got the street family spaces. So we just have to boost them so that they can run all this maybe through a board that delivers good service to everyone. But we've got the minister, Rosemary, who's part of this. She's here with us, and Yalita, and she was the previous minister. I believe that everyone, if they do their job, this place will run efficiently. I don't want to give GAF extra, start changing the laws of GAF just because of me.
No, it's not because of you. It's because all of you are talking about a safe house. Just the same way we are doing Ajira. And you see with Ajira, we made sure there's sustainability.
So you're paying
Whether
electricity?
it is paid, it is done everything. So that you don't come and say young people cannot sit on computers because today we didn't have internet, we
Electricity.
didn't have power. Small things
Yeah.
that kill the whole idea.
Yeah, I think what we would ask, if they
And so if the county will take,
Yeah, I think
That's
what we
okay.
will ask as GAF is when the county takes it over, if they're going to run it through a board, that GAF has a seat on the board.
Definitely, definitely.
If they're running it through a board. I think we have to look into that
and GAF must sit on that.
and that board.
Because you
we
have the
build it.
vision.
Yeah,
Remember, the county don't have this vision.
yeah,
It is
exactly.
you as GAF who has seen the problem, you understand gender-based
Or we can
violence,
nominate a
and
CSO.
You
to look
and
after.
You understand the vision itself.
Yeah.
So if you don't understand the vision, the county will, if I was the governor, yes, I'll give it to someone. But if it is not my vision, it depends on
No, she's got a
how
good point.
dedicated I will be.
When she spoke, I was thinking, what if we come up with a project, income generating project that can sustain this?
Yeah, we
That's
are.
another thing.
Yeah, we're thinking of
Because
something.
you have land.
We already, no, yeah,
Because we have
we're already thinking of that, but you made a valid point. I think we've never talked to the governor about the role of GAF post handover.
Yeah.
Yeah, post handover, the role of GAF post handover. We would want to make sure that we build a safe house that is effective. I'd hate to think that people will be complaining about the safe house or in danger when they're in the safe house. So GAF has to have a board, in the management, GAF has to be part of the management
Yeah.
or part of the board. Thank you, over and out. Thanks for enjoying the tour.
I just want to thank you, to say, wow, wonderful. As she celebrates her birthday, these are parts of the legacies we shall be remembering her. Yeah, that she one time in Nairobi gave us a safe house and all that. And it's more happy birthday.
Thank you.
More and more to come.
Thank you.
And we love you as Nairobi.
Thank you.
And the women of Nairobi, we say thank you because you have given us, many women will come here, not just of gender-based violence, many of them who are stressed, who are going through.
By the way, we want paying
health.
guests. We want paying guests as well.
That's
So
what I'm
that-
saying.
so
One
that
wing has to sustain the other way.
Exactly.
And so we must have people who can just come. If I feel today I am unable to breathe in that house, can
Come
I
here.
just come here for one day and pay for a service
Yeah.
and sit and do something better? That's what.
Because
the
they'll
safe
have
house
in-house
should be.
counselors, in-house therapists, nurses, doctors, Yeah, so over and out.